exponents. Question number 1. If g is minus 4.1, then this fraction would give you what?
Wouldn't it just be minus 1 over
minus
3?
1 over 3.
Minus
That's
1
first.
over 3, yes. Irrespective of whatever the value of g is, your answer is going to stay the same. Numerator is minus 3g square. Denominator is 9g square. So we already get rid of g. That is negative 1 by 3 for any value of g. Try question number 4. Have you planned your date when you're going to appear for exam?
Not yet, sir.
Nice. Would it be 100?
Correct. Try question number 9.
Would it just be A?
A is correct. Maharaj, did you get the same answer?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Next topic, I'm linking it with it. That's again same, just saying fractional exponents. Numbers are in fractions, nothing else.
No.
So, do you remember what happens when the power is negative?
Yeah,
You just
reciprocal.
reciprocate, yes. So 4 raised to power n equals 20. So 4 raised to power negative n
Is
would
minus 1 over 20.
1 over 20.
Would it not be negative 1 over 20 or just 1 over 20?
Just 1 over 20.
Okay.
See, question is 4 raised to power minus n. This would be 1 over 4 raised to power n. Now I'm just replacing the denominator with 20.
Okay.
Number 3.
Doesn't it just equal 1/4?
Correct. Base is same, powers add. 4m is equals to 2 raised to power m. Therefore, 4m is equals to 1, m is equals to 1 by 4. Try number 6.
It's that's blurry. Is it a to the power 5 equals b to the power 3?
Let me write that. Yes, it is a raised to power 5 and b raised to power 3. This is 1 by 5, 1 by 8, 8 by 15, 8 and 15. These are the powers.
Is it c?
Yes, it is C.
C? I was getting B.
Math C.
Oh, okay.
I mean, look. So, what is A into B? If I just look into this, may I write that x raised to power 1 by 5 is A? And when I look into this only, x is equals to b cube, taking cube root on both sides. So, b is going to be equal to 1 by 3 of x. Now, a multiplied by b is x power 1 by 5 multiplied by x power 1 by 3. So, base is same, powers add. 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3. LCM is 15. 3 plus 5, you get 8 by 15. Try question number 5. Is that readable? 3 by 2, 1 by 2, and negative 1 by 2 in denominator.
Yeah, that's readable. So wouldn't it just be x to the
So would it be x to the power 4?
3 by 4, no.
No.
Sir, is it d?
Say that again.
Is it d?
D, doctor?
Yeah.
No.
So it's not C, it's not D. Hmm. Hmm.
Sir, what's the difference between a and c? Because I keep getting x to the power of 5/2.
Yeah, A and C are same. So both.
Why? Isn't it x to the power of 5/2?
Yes.
But
X
then
power 5 over 2.
what's
Is it E? E,
that's equal to
yeah.
x to the power of 5/2? I didn't know that.
P over Q. Whatever is in the denominator comes out and numerator stays there. And there are these two ways of writing it. Either you write it like this or this. It's the same thing. So 5 by 2, 5 is the power and 2 is the denominator which comes out. If it would have been 3, that would have been cube root. try number 4. This one was easy.
A.
A, yes.
I just put it in my calculator. Right?
The 2 is 3 into 3 raised to 2n. And you can change that to 9 as square. And you see you get 3 into 3 raised to 2n over 3 raised to 2n. And your answer is 3. The other way was to change the numerator. So you can write this in this way. And 3 square is 9 over 9. So you get 3. Clear, math?
So you're asking me?
Yeah, is that clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. There's one more question in this page, and that will be completely question 2. And please do visit the missing questions.
B.
2B, correct. For Thursday, if you get time to complete the missing questions, we'll move on. If not, we'll first have a quick visit on the missing questions, okay? Okay, Mahad and Mohammed.
Okay, sir.
See you in next class then. I'll be sharing these topics shortly.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz, take care.
You too.
We're able to have a look at every question. If not so, once we are done with this, I would have a quick recap. Just a second. I would have a quick recap and then you can also see if you were able to go through them. The sole purpose is to have an idea. Whenever you see that question in exam, it just clicks which topic this was volume. Okay, the roots bit. Before that, any questions out of these? We already covered these 6 questions and skipped few of these. Did you get time to practice?
Yes, sir, I did.
That's a majority of them I finished.
Mahat, I couldn't hear you.
I'm saying majority of them I finished, but not all of them.
Okay, okay. Okay, fraction, exponents, and roots bin. There is no difference. Only one, that suppose we have like x raised to power 2 by 3. We named it fraction. Now what is root? I'm going to convert it. May I write it like this? Cube root of x square. 2 by 3 means cube root of x square. Or may I write it like this? That cube root of x and whole squared. Like if someone would say 64 2 by 3, so I can write it in 2 ways. That is actually cube root of 64 whole squared, or 64 squared whole cube. Sometimes it is better for us to think one of the way. For example, if I look at this option underlined, cube root of 64 is 4 and then square of 4 is 16 for me. Easier for me to think over it. And this second option, 64 squared, would be a very large number. So what I can do is I can also break this in 4 cube raised to power 2 and then raised to power 1 by 3. Cancel out this and 4 square is again 16. So this is roots bin. Other than that, these are just indices and powers. Let's go through few questions. The square root of a certain positive number is twice the number itself. Square root of certain positive number is twice the number itself. Now we'll solve it squaring both sides. X is equals to 4x square. Bring it on one side, 4x square minus x equals 0. Take x as common. We're left with 4x minus 1 equals to 0. So either it is 0 or it is x is equals to 1 by 4. Both options may be correct, but only one is present.
So it's just simplifying the roots and then expanding it. That's it, right? Most of these questions
Yes,
are like that.
most of them are like that, and basic knowledge is indices. This question was a bit different, so you'll experience that as well. Try question number 2. You remember how to solve these? These are two different inequalities, one by one. 1 by 2x less than 2 of x is one of them, and the other is the last two. Square root x less than x. We will split them and then solve.
So would it not? Are we not just doing?
Sir,
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I got an answer. Is x equal to 2?
correct. We may have other possible answer as well. What were you saying, Mahat?
No, sorry, I was just a bit confused. So we basically, for the equation on the left, you just square the left side, right? So it'll be 1/4x squared, right?
Yeah, we can do that. Square root by 4 is less than x. And then we
And
can
then the other
rearrange,
side,
um,
okay.
multiplying it first. X square minus 4x is less than 0, taking out x common. This is x minus 4 less than 0. So x is either less than 0 and it says x is less than 4. Now on the other side,
Hmm.
squaring both sides again, x is less than x square, or rearrange x square minus x is greater than 0, taking out x is common, x minus 1, and it says x is greater than 0, and it says x is greater than 1. So now we will consider all 4 options, and it is best to draw a number line. So I can see 0, I can see 1, I can see 4. Now this first one says it is less than 0. The second one says it is less than 4. The third one says it is greater than 0. The fourth one says it is greater than 1. So one possible value, because we don't have any negative option to answer in this question, we can ignore that, and these are the possible answers between 1 and 4. One of the answer is 2, as Mohammed said, and the other could be 3. So if you write 2 or 3, both are correct.
Oh, okay, sir.
And one more thing. This is not applicable. Why so? If I just consider it, if I consider minus 1, suppose, then this would be void. So square root x is actually telling us it could be 0 or more than 0. Any doubt why we are not considering negative value?
Because if you square root negative value, it gives you syntax. You can't square
That's
root negative values.
that would be a math error. Correct. Okay. Now, although calculator would be allowed, but do remember that this is just a recent change for SAT. Those students who are already practicing, they've also went through without calculator section. So just to compete, we'll have a small practice that how to do things without calculator to increase our lessen our thinking time. What is square root 36?
6.
Uh,
6. Square root 25?
5.
5. Square root 24? Stay in exact form, not decimals.
Give me a second.
Quick revision. That means you
I know
remember it.
it's third. 24, 2, 12, 2,
Very good.
6,
Very good. Very good.
2,
Maha,
3.
do you remember, sir?
yes, sir.
Wouldn't it be 2 to 6?
Correct. So we can see one pair, that 2 comes out, and this remains inside 2 into 3, which is 6. Same as square root 18. I see this 18, 2, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. So this pair comes out and the single one remains inside. Although we'll have calculators, we just need to have that. Give me a second. Let me give that child what she wants. Just a second. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we just have an idea that what this exact form is. So when we look at a question like this, if m and n are both positive, then which of the following is equivalent to? So I can see that I have to simplify only square root 18. Square root 2 is only in the simplified form already. So 2m, or let me just simplify that there and get rid of it as well. So this is 2 and square root 18, 29331. I know this is 3 square root 2 and square root n. In denominator of square root 2. So I'm left with 6 square root n. If you just punch in the numbers 2 square root 18 by square root 2, calculator will also give you 6. Look at the numbers and okay, quick short revision. 2 square root 3 plus 3 square root 3. Final answer?
I square root 3.
5 square root 3. Okay. Mahat, your turn. 7 square root 2 minus 5 square root 2.
Would it not just be 2 square root 2?
Correct. Mahat again.
Okay.
3 square root 2 multiplied with 4 square root 3.
So your screen is frozen. No, man. 3 square root 2 multiply with 4 square root 3. Would it, what that be? How do you do times again? Would it not be 12 root 3?
Sorry, say that again.
12 root 3?
12 and then root 6.
Ah,
If we have a root b times c root d, we multiply the external numbers and we multiply the internal numbers. So ac square root
okay.
b d. And if
Okay,
I
sir.
give you such numbers, that suppose this is 30 square root 2 times 4 square root 6. Mohammed, what would it be?
12 root 12.
12 root 12. That is correct. And we may not find this in the answer options because we know we can further simplify 12. 2, 6, 2, 3, 3, 1. So I can write 12 root 12 as 2 root 3. So further simplifying 2 root 3 and the final answer would be 24 root 3. Got it? Your concept is clear. That's good. And obviously, when you will have an exact question, you would know that I have to simplify it further. So multiplication, addition, and same goes with subtraction and division. Okay, question number 7.
Would it not be a plus b?
You mean second option?
Yes, sir.
And you're right, that would not be a plus b. See, Mahat,
Sorry, sir.
this is square root a, that is square root b, and we are looking for the diagonal. And we know let it be x. X square is equals to this square.
Oh, it's a
Plus,
rectangle.
yeah.
Okay.
So x square is equals to a plus b, but x is equals to root of a plus b.
Hmm. Wait, so why is it root a squared again?
Initial values were already square root,
Mhm.
and we are using Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember this, we had this as A, B, and C. So C square is equal to A square plus B square.
Okay, so understood. It all, yeah, okay.
Try question number 3. Try to do it without writing.
-1.
Minus
Wait,
1.
no, it's 7. It's 7.
7.
Is that? I thought it said one possible value.
Yeah, okay. So 1 goes on the other side, that's 9. And I have in my mind that A is plus minus 3. And 1 goes on the side, that's 16. So plus minus 4. So greatest value would mean choosing the highest value for A and lowest value for B. 3 minus minus 4 is 7. Now, if you would notice, like, please give me that confidence. I'm not actually skipping these questions, you see,
Yeah.
shuffling them just to keep an interest. Sometime I go on question 7 and come back at 2 and that so on. But please give me that confidence. I want to skip few questions for homework.
Yes, sir. I think I can do most of these questions,
My,
anyways.
my target is depending that always changes with respect of students as well. Your concepts are clear. I want to jump to practice papers as soon as possible. You will score better, you will score great. That would affect my future. Am I saying anything wrong?
No, sir, you're not.
So you know, Lalach, I'm greedy. I want you to score high. So
Yes.
this, you two are at a very good level, and I don't want to waste time in topicals. I just want to have you that experience, and then jump to past papers, paper practice. Okay, question number 5, and then we'll jump to next topic.
Sir, can I just see how you did the last question? I was going to take a picture of it.
Sure.
Okay. Oops. Yep, done. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can go back to the question now, sir. Question 5. Yep.
Question number 5.
That's good. Would it not just be so would it not just be 35?
You're right again. That will not be 35.
Huh? And wait, if x squared is equal to 4 and then y squared is oh wait. Can't be minus 3. So is it 19?
It is 19.
Okay.
See, compare question number 3 with 5. That was plus minus 3 and plus minus 4.
Hmm.
1 goes on other side 9, then square root. 1 goes on other side 16, then square root. Now compare question number 5. Square root would mean plus minus 2. Square root would mean plus minus 3. But this tells me that x equals to 2. That is not possible. Y is equal to negative 3. That is not possible.
Yeah.
So I'm ignoring this negative, ignoring this positive. So x is minus 2. Minus 2 cube is minus 8. Y is positive 3. That is 27. And we are left with 19.
I didn't
But
notice at the start. I just thought, okay, I ignored that equation, the x minus 2,
yeah,
but then I realized later.
very good. So just go through those questions and you'll
Mhm.
realize many things. If the case is that you already knew it, that is even better.
Mhm.
But you have that confidence that yes, I went through them and I know them.
Okay.